Before we jump into this episode, I want to invite you to join our community to help you become a better steward, scale to billions, and ultimately give more or all of it away. All I want you to do is to click the subscribe button right now. I love your support. It's incredible to see your comments, and we're just getting started. I can't wait to go on this journey with you. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. Welcome to the Build It to Billions podcast, where we guide successful entrepreneurs and investors on their journey from millions to billions. We believe that the key to scaling and compounding your wealth and life starts every single day with the mindset and practice of stewardship of ownership and applying billionaire biblical principles. Our ultimate goal is to help you scale and compound your wealth and life so you can give more all of it away to help MVPs, the most vulnerable people. My name is Brett Swartz, and each episode we're joined by the top entrepreneurs, millionaires and billionaires who share their secrets, wisdom, and insights with us so we can all level up and make a bigger impact. I'm excited about our next guest. He is originally from a place in Canada. He'll tell you about that. But he has expatmoney.com, and we're going to talk about some taxes, living tax-free abroad, and some cool things about, becoming an expatriate, what that all looks like. And overall, we're going to dive into some neat stuff. This guest is the world's most sought after expert and expat consultant. He focuses on high net worth private clients to legally mitigate tax liabilities, obtain a secondary residence and citizenship, and assemble a portfolio of foreign investments, including international real estate and so much more. Please welcome to the show with me, Mr. Mikkel Thorup. Mikkel, how you doing?
I'm very well, Brett. Thank you very much. Excited about today's conversation. Should be a good one, and hopefully inform and inspire your audience a little bit. Should be good.
Excellent. Love it. For our listeners, get to know you for the first time, would you give us just a little bit more about your story and your current focus?
Yeah. So as you mentioned, I'm Canadian citizen, born and raised, left in 2000, been living overseas for 25 years straight now, lived in 9 different countries, circumnavigated the globe over 400 times, visited about 120 countries, own real estate in about a dozen different countries, and I kind of do this work on the professional, the hobby, and the family level. So I'm kind of really in the thick of this for the last 2+ decades, and more than anything, I hope you guys get from today that I'm still super passionate about these things, and I still really love talking about them, and I'm excited to talk to you about them today, Brett.
Amazing. Let's dive right into it. What's the number one secret when it comes to living tax-free abroad, and then basically using every means necessary to legal means necessary to be able to grow your wealth in a tax-efficient way?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the first thing that people need to understand is that not all countries tax the same way. There's actually many different tax systems around the world. And just because we are born in one country and, we're born into a certain set of laws, don't necessarily mean that that we need to follow those forever. Now, if you're an American and we're talking taxes, there can be some tricky parts because Americans tax actually based on citizenship, not just residency. So I guess that would be the first thing that people would need to understand. There's 2 countries in the world that tax on citizenship. One is Eritrea, which is a small African country, which is known for blatant human rights violations. And the second is the United States. Every other country in the world taxes in a different manner, usually if you are a tax resident. So if you're deriving your income from there, or you're living there, you're spending a certain amount of time in that country, then you will be a tax resident, will owe taxes there. But for the Americans, you can move overseas, you can live in another country, you can not go back to the United States for a dozen years, and you still owe a tax return and taxes on your worldwide income every single year. So that's kind of where we have to start, define the problem, let's say, and then we can kind of go from there.
Yeah, it does seem like the America is like the IRS of the world, right? Where they tend to be in a lot of places all at once, and especially if you're an American citizen and you go somewhere else. And so, what's the truth to that, or is there any myths in that, or what can you expand upon that?
Yes, I mean, so there are a number of strategies we can still use for Americans when going overseas. The main thing that I want people to, I guess, to understand is if you're an American, that you do have to file and you may owe taxes on your worldwide income no matter where you live. So it's not like one of these things, you see in movies. It's like, oh, they just structured the things offshore and there's no taxes, or they put it in an offshore bank account and there's no taxes, or, some numbered account in Switzerland. It's like all of that stuff is long gone. Right now, you have a legal responsibility to report and file taxes on your world.
So if you like this little short clip of the interview I just did, click over here to watch the full interview. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody.